Well, welcome back into the studio. So today we are going to be working on a Rolodex card. This is a part of my 2025 real-time series. Last year I had done the mixed media deck build and that was super fun. So this year we're going to dive into some Rolodex art. And today I'm starting a little differently, and I'm coming in with a stencil and some pumice gel to add some texture and depth to the face of this Rolodex card, which I am starting on a cardboard Rolodex card. So I've allowed the pumice gel to dry naturally on the card, and now I'm going to fight with a bottle of Media Gloss by Dina Wakley, and I do end up getting the bottle to spray. Most of these have already been transferred into drip bottles, but this was a new bottle and I haven't done it yet. I do really like the white. I like to use it in tandem with some of the other the distress products. But so I'm going to add this to the front of the Rolodex card. Sometimes the struggle is real. So I'm coming in with the Distress Oxide spray in peeled paint, and I'm going to kind of get that up in the upper left-hand corner, and then I'm going to come in with Forest Moss and just tip the bottom edges with that Oxide spray. And I'm going to come in immediately and get that dry, and then I'm going to come in with a piece of paper and blot it off, because I find that the Oxide spray, especially when you're kind of heavy-handed, and especially since it's on top of a gloss, sometimes doesn't dry completely. It also gives a nice texture when you blot off like that. The Cosmic Music stencil has these really nice circles, and it would fit a large eyelet beautifully. So there's one that's just kind of to the top. So I'm coming in with my crocodile and a brass or copper, I think it's actually a copper eyelet, and I'm gonna set that. And I've got this piece of rusty fabric that I am going to put through that hole. I'm going to get that fabric attached with my tiny attacher and start the word search. I know that I want to use a single word in here, but that's at least where I start because, you know, the word thing, it's a whole thing. You know, I think because there's so much footage of me just going through words, is that stuff that I should leave in on a real-time video, or should I subjectively just reduce that down or delete it? Or speed it up? You let me know so that I know what you want moving forward. That would help out a great deal. Thanks. So at this point, I've decided that I want to put a conglomerate of words on here. And so I'm looking for the rest of the words to go with the first word, which is savior, or one of the words that's savior, which happens to be the first of the words. Yeah, you get what I mean, right? I hope so. So now I'm going to go through, now that I've found the words I need to use, I'm going to start cutting out each of the individual words so that I can put my little phrase together on the front of this Rolodex card. And Fabri-Tac for the win, getting those mounted and then calling it good. I was really pleased with this one. That background just really spoke volumes for it. I really enjoyed how that turned out, all the texture. If I were to go back and make a change, I would probably go around and distress the edges of the words. But let's all try and remember to savor all those possibilities out there. Thank you for coming along.